Hey guys, I'm in my backyard and it's a little bit noisy. I think one of my neighbors is doing a dance instruction, so if you hear counting, that's coming from her. And I live on a pretty busy street. Even with all the quarantine stuff and people not traveling, there's bus routes that go by my house, so you'll hear a little bit of traffic too. But I'm out here for a specific reason. Maybe you'll hear some of the birds as I am sharing this morning. But I wanted you to see this tree that's behind me. This tree is so tall. It's an avocado tree. And so lots of people are happy about that, even though avocados aren't my favorite for some reason. I don't know. Anyhow, there are lots of places in the Bible where God compares a Christian to a tree. Jesus said, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, you will bear much fruit. Jeremiah says, those that trust in the Lord are like a strong tree planted by water. They don't fear the heat or drought. Their leaves are always green. What can we do to make our lives more green, more like a tree, strong with deep roots going down to our Savior or up to our Savior, deep roots in our heart? What can we do to make sure we get the water that we need? Jesus said he was the living water. Those who come to him will never thirst again. What can we do to make sure that we are strong but flexible? A tree will bend with the wind. If it's straight and rigid and the wind comes, it's gonna break. There are a lot of things we can do to make sure that our hearts stay connected, that we stay connected to Jesus, who said he was the true vine, to stay connected to God. The big way to do that is through prayer. I've been talking a lot about prayer in some of these videos. It's super important. It's one of the easiest ways that we can chat with God. Listen to what he says and tell him what's on our mind. He kind of already knows, but we like hearing from those that we love, even if we already know how they feel. I had a couple other thoughts. Yesterday was Arbor Day. I don't know if you knew that. Last Wednesday was Earth Day. That's a little bit more popular or advertised than Arbor Day. But Arbor Day is Tree Day. And it's kind of like Earth Day, where we focus on the environment, planting trees. Not only are trees an amazing object lesson for our spiritual lives, but they do some pretty cool things for us humans here on Earth too. I think that's why God made them. They give us fruit. They give us shade. They clean our oxygen for us. They've been doing a lot of that while we've been on quarantine. So my thought this morning for you is this: stand tall like a tree. Avocado tree, pine tree, apple tree, any kind of tree. Focus on God. Do a little bit of reading today. Maybe if you don't have a backyard to escape to, maybe open up a window before it gets too hot today so you can hear some of the birds singing. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.